Hey everybody, welcome to today's session. In today's session, we're going to go over the midweek analysis, how the pairs have played out since the markets opened, what trading potential opportunities do we have, and how can we maneuver in the markets for the rest of the week. So if that sounds interesting, please do stick with us until the end. Don't forget to like this video if you do find value, subscribe, and share with a few friends that you believe will find value in it. Now we're going to start off with DXY, the US dollar currency index. So I'm going to zoom in. Obviously, the larger picture, the bigger picture is I'm anticipating the dollar to be strong. I was anticipating it to come down here, to push all the way until up there. Or should prices not be able to retrace until down here, should have the uptrend begun, I'll be looking for prices to break above this high, give us a retest, and that's where we'll find potential entries for us to go all the way until yay high, right? Now, currently the prices of the US dollar are as you can see them. So we can see here prices, I was anticipating prices to push down here. Obviously, since last week, once we saw these prices as if they were in a crazy bearish trend, as we had a high, we had a low, we had a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, etc. And I was anticipating to see prices keep on pushing lower, but they didn't, right? They didn't. And they broke above this high, created a higher high, and then down here, they created a lower high, also breaking and retesting a double bottom pattern. As you can see here, we had two bottoms. This was the neckline. Prices broke above that and gave us a retest. Today's candle, we can see it's crazy bullish, anticipating or indicating that the bulls are taking over. So from here, I'm obviously anticipating to see prices keep on being bullish for the rest of the week, just from this scenario, because I can see obviously the trend has turned from bearish to bullish, and today's candle just confirms that. And if it closes with this solid bullish momentum, it will be indicating that the bulls will be in control for the rest of the week. So we'll be aiming for these highs as the first targets and these as the final targets, right? That's from the daily perspective. Now, what pairs does this affect? Obviously, a lot of pairs. The first one is Euro USD. As you can see, today's candle has engulfed yesterday's candle, fully engulfed so far. If it closes this way, it will be indicating that the bears are taking over, and we should be looking for continuation of the sells. We did manage to catch a sell in this trade, me and the team that in the channel, obviously. We saw prices retested that high. It was on the 1 hour. You can see prices broke this ascending trend line, retested it, and confluenced with the resistance structure that also confluenced with the 0.71 Fibonacci key level. So I was like, okay, we have a very high probability of prices to keep on pushing lower. I placed my sell stop here. My stop loss was above here. Prices started ranging overnight, didn't really trigger us until early this morning during the end of the Asian session, and then voila, prices just kept on pushing lower. So I'm anticipating to hold this trade for a very long time, probably for the rest of the week. I always close my trades in the middle of the day, but I haven't gotten a trade this week. Like, opportunities are very hard to come by this week since last week, so I'm not really going to fumble the opportunity that I have that right in front of me. And since the momentum is still very strong, I'll be holding this. I'll still be holding it until prices probably reach down here on this most recent structure, where it will be at around 1:4. I may consider start closing off the trade, because obviously we are on another resistance and it will have given us a 1:4. So yeah, but other than that, Euro USD, I keep on holding it and see how it plays out. We have GU. I'm anticipating to see prices keep on pushing lower. If we look at it from a daily perspective, we can see obviously this is a confirmation that the bears are now taking over, and we should be anticipating to see them to keep on pushing lower, as today's candle indicates that the bears have taken over strongly. So we need to anticipate continuations, probably a retest on this minor structure up here, but then we should anticipate to see prices keep on pushing lower on GU, with the first targets somewhere down here. gold, same thing applies. It was already in a bearish trend with this one, so it's just a continuation. We need to see prices keep on falling until they reach somewhere down here on gold. So that finishes our watch list on the US dollar pairs. We got JPYX. With JPYX, prices are still not clear to me. Like, what's it doing? What's it doing? Because JPYX is inversely correlated to the US dollar. If the US dollar is dropping, if the US dollar is rising, the JPYX should be dropping. But it's not really giving us any selling opportunities or any selling scenarios, as you can see. Yes, it's in a downtrend, but look at the ranges. Like, it's just dropping, ranging, dropping, ranging. So they're not really clear. The signals aren't really clear on the Japanese currency pairs. So I'm not really going to be focusing on this. I'd rather focus on the US dollar for the rest of the week, because it has already shown us that it's going to be strong. And we already know its pair correlation with other US dollar pairs. So we actually know how to play around with them and end up being profitable in the market. So I'll be sending more updates on the US dollar pair and its correlated pairs in my free Telegram group. If you're not in it, be sure to join. The link is in the description below. You don't want to miss that out. Till next time, guys, I appreciate you all. Take it easy out there. Peace.